picked off right side. CD News. That's the way you finish it. Snap to Brady. Throws right. That's going to be picked off. It is picked off. What a play by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Brady rolls to his right now. He throws. That's going to be picked off by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the far side. Read it perfectly.
These Microsoft tablets have taken some blows over the years.
And there's another one.
There is no answer on that thing tonight other than they got outplayed.
We're happy to welcome Saints defensive back C.J. Gardner-Johnson to Total Access with that big old smile. How you feeling, Chauncey?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, man. Hey, we're going to get into the history of you and I a little bit later, man. But
I got you.
I saw the big smile after Tom, it was my brother, threw the Microsoft tablet against the bench. And then you had a little tweet that you sent out. And the tweet said, Microsoft, can you send me a new Surface tablet? I need to give it to a friend who broke his. Thank you and Merry Christmas. CJ, it don't stop, man. You have a great time while you playing this game, right?
It's passion. I mean, I go out there with a chip on my shoulder. I mean, I'm not the biggest, I'm not the smallest, not the fastest, but I know the things I can do is like it's uncoachable sometimes. It's unthinkable and undeniable. Is I go out there, have fun, play football like I'm a kid again sometimes, you know?
Yeah, man. You do have a good time. You've had 2 interceptions against Tom Brady. You guys are coming off a shutout prior to the last time. You guys shut out Tom Brady. Why does this defense have so much success against the Bucs in this offense?
It's the chip on your shoulder, man. You got that grit. You know you're going against one of the best quarterbacks of all time. I mean, who doesn't want to play the best when you're going against him, especially on prime time all the time? It's just like, you know, he knows every P's and Q's when he's out there. He knows what you're gonna think. He knows what your movements is. So you gotta be sharp as a blade. So to have those type of games consistently against him and be dominant was what we strive for, and have that passion, that juice, as we call it. It just feeds over to each game, and when those games come, it just amp up to a whole nother level.
Chauncey, you're one of the top DBs when you talk about versatility, tackle for loss, pass defense, interceptions. You're always in the trenches, always making big plays. Last week against the Panthers, you came up with the game-winning, clinching interceptions again. What did you see on that play, and why was it so easy for you, again, to be in the right place at the right time to make the play to shut it down?
You got to know where the playmaker's at. I mean, sometimes guys just go out there with a blind eye and say, I'm going to make a play. But sometimes you got to be a student of the game and just observe the game. Sometimes just breathe, relax, and just look. They gave us a key. I saw it. Sometimes, DJ Moore's a playmaker, and he's never outside. So to see him out there, he's coming in some way, some form of fashion. And Coach been preaching it. Find their playmakers. That's what they've been getting the ball to. And when you see those certain keys, it's a second nature. If you react too slow, it's going to come past you. So I just react as fast as I can and just try to make plays.
I love to see that you're a student of the game, but you also are a master at trash talking. I want to go back a little while to week 2. This same team, I want you to listen to this sound and tell me what you think.
Okay.
One of the best at getting into your head verbally. And those are 2 alpha males, out there. And Matt Rule's like, all right, you guys, come on now. We're still in pregame.
Save it for the game. Look, he's even making sure that.
Now, Chauncey, you didn't even play in this game. You out on the field. You all in J.C. Horn's head. You got Matt Rule coming over, pounding you up, saying, you the best trash talker in the game. What's the strategy, man? What were you talking about?
He's a newcomer. No disrespect to him. He's a great player, a phenomenal player for them. But not be able to play that game just irks me. So if I hear a new guy come in like, oh, what you gonna do? You got to make a play first before you start talking. And that's no disrespect to nobody.
Right.
That's what coaches tell you. You got to make a play before you start talking. And you make a couple plays, but when it's a division game and you know what's at stake, I know what's at stake, and coaches definitely know what's at stake. This game determines certain seasons. So I'm in it for a chess match. I'm not in it for no checkers. So it depends on how you want to play. If you want to talk and rah-rah early, I got you. If you want to try to slide your way in there, I'm going to let you play your game, but I'm still here. I'm going to do my thing.
Yeah, you've been doing your thing, man, and I'm proud to say I was your coach at the Nike opening. And what was it, 2015, and you was on my team. You was one of my corners who stood up. We started off slow, but we end up getting in the championship. There's two things that you've done really well since then. One is trash talk, and the other one is make plays and do whatever you needed to do on the football field to play at the highest level. Why? Because a lot of people, like you said, saw you as an underdog. Why has that motivated you and fueled you to be where you are now?
Man, I be telling people to give me a chance. I mean, you never know what you expect. I mean, coming into the league, you see all these talented players, you understand the position you in. And like I told Coach, I'm here to win. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to be me. And the moment you take the kid out of the game, because this is a kid game, just grown men get to play it. And we hear this saying all the time, being grown men in the locker room. I'm just here to win. I'm here to get the juice of my teammates and have them get same passion. If you don't love it as much as I love it, what we're here for. So I just go out there with the term myself just like this. I want to be the best. And if I can't be the best at it, then why am I here? And I demand that of every teammate and everybody I encounter in my life, coaches. And if they rather coach me hard, I love it. And teammates rather push me hard, I love it. I just get on me because you're going to get the best out of me. And that's just me.
I could honestly say, man, you're 100% right, because I was on you in high school. You was one of the best high school players. You went to Florida, became one of the best college players. Now you're in position with the Saints to have an opportunity, if you guys go out and beat the Falcons, to get in the playoffs, and you also need the Rams to win. What's the talk and what's the energy in the locker room?
Take it day at a time. Don't try to think too far ahead, because you don't win the game right now. You win the game the day at practice, which is Wednesday, Thursday, whenever you practice. You win the game at practice. So you got to understand your preparation. So you got to understand what you're going into. You got to be able to study the game before the game get there. And being a part of this team with Coach Sean and like some of the guys that's been here, I understand the process. A lot of guys say the process. You got to be able to hone in on everything that you do, whether it's recovery, whether it's film study, whether it's you're eating, sleeping sometimes. Sleep is the best thing you need. So with this team, we got to think we just take it a day at a time. And we know this game is big, but we don't try to make it as big because we know it's the next game. It's the next biggest game. You know, it's not Super Bowl, it's not championship, but it's the biggest game on our schedule today. So that's what we're focused on.
Chauncey, man, I love the process. I love your growth. I love where you started and where you are now, where you continue to go. Continue to be who you are, man. Continue to have fun in this game. You guys got a big game against the Falcons. Good luck to you guys there. And I look forward to seeing you in the postseason. One of my own guys, man. I'm proud of you and I love you, brother.
Thank you. Love you too, Coach.